Hey, it's Rick Highland with Continuous Improvement for Life, another podcast around goal setting. It's near the end of the year in December 2023. Hope you're having a great start of the holiday season and worshiping and according to your values and beliefs, and wish you all the best. So, we're doing a series of podcasts around goal setting, and I want to do now the next few short podcasts for professionals around um, the roadblocks that can sometimes come once we set a big, audacious goal in our lives. We want big change to happen. It's about to start the new year, and so we're going to set some new goals. Um, but you might come into some roadblocks. And the first one that you might think about is the discomfort that comes on the way to accomplishing your goals. There will be hard things. Change is sometimes hard, and there's hard things to get to the benefits that you want. I recently watched the last series in Harrison Ford's The Raiders, uh, Indiana Jones. Remember the movies where he's an archaeologist and he's searching for all these treasures. It's probably been a 20-year series. Started with the Lost Ark, and then this last one was around getting Archimedes' dial. And on the way to get all those treasures, if you remember the series or you know it, his big hate or fear in life is snakes, and he always has to go through snakes or big bugs to get to his treasure. And it reminded me of this analogy of there will be discomfort in change on the way to your goal. So think about that. Even though Indy wanted these treasures, he searched for them, he studied for them all his life. He had to go through very uncomfortable situations with snakes and big bugs in order to get to his treasure. And it's very similar to us and big change and big goals that we're setting in our life. There will be some discomfort. And so you want to think about that. Even in sales, for those of you who are in sales, know that we want to pre-handle objections. We want to anticipate the potential objections of our client around price, cost, timing, whatever it might be, and you want to pre-handle those and anticipate those, and um, and that's what you need to do in goal setting as well. Pre-handle some of those discomfort or those hard things, those challenges on the way. Think about weight loss, on how uncomfortable and hard that can be on the way to your goals. Think about relationship building or repair and how difficult and discomfort that can be, and how challenging and hard that can be. Our critic inside or our brain inside might, convince us that we don't have time, energy, it's not worth it. Pre-handle those. Know that that's going to come up on the way to your big, hairy, audacious goals in your life, these big changes that you want to make. And remember to honor the past too. That's maybe another podcast for a different time. But as you think about some of these changes in your life and some of the goals, maybe some of them are changing jobs, saving money, almost any new goal that you decide, running a marathon, running a 10K is going to be hard. There's hard things on the way to that. Anticipate it, work through it, have a plan once that happens. I once read a study about, I think it was in Edinburgh, Scotland, about people that were recovering, older people that were recovering from hip surgeries and knee surgeries. And those that were able to journal out and plan what they were going to do when it got painful in the rehab were able to recover faster and go through their physical therapy faster. So that might be one thought for you, is to anticipate, journal it through. What are you going to do when discomfort comes? I'm going to work through that on the anticipation on that, because there'll be lots of things in your mind that you might get a critic and say it's not worth it. You can't do it. You're not good enough, or just your mind trying to protect you. But we don't have time for that right now. Anticipate that, be ready to know that that's going to happen, know that hard things on the path to greatness or achievement is going to be there. And I find that if you can anticipate that a little bit, that you can kind of work through that and know it's going to be uncomfortable on the way to big, hairy, audacious goals. So um, think through that. As I told you on the last podcast, the new planner's up on Amazon. It's more professional looking. It takes you through an integrated approach to help you accomplish and anticipate some of these things, and have from your vision and values right through to your 90-day review, to your 90-day goals in different categories, identifying the next step that can often help you overcome some of these roadblocks. Is okay, it's painful now, but what's the very next step I can take to accomplish and move forward on my goal? And then, of course, weekly planning, daily gratitude and learning is also part of that planner. So take a look at that. Again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing your year-end review, setting some new goals for the year, and anticipate some of those hard things. And let's move through it. Continuous improvement for life. Cheers. Bye.